Hey, what's up, fighter? Fightman64 here, and welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Last time we took on the Fruit Cup as Light Blue Birdo, the newest DLC character added for Wave 4, and we raced on Amsterdam Drift, Riverside Park, DK Summit, and the all-new Yoshi's Island. And we gave them all pretty good ranking and high praises. So this time, we're going to be taking on the Boomerang Cup, finishing the second half of Wave 4. And we're going to be using a different character this time, as well as kart combination. So, before we start, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already, because there are still a lot of you watching my videos as a non-subscriber, and if you're one of them, please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button today, as well as the notification bell if you enjoy gaming content such as this one. Let's reach our goal of 350 subs. Anyway, with that said, we're going to jump right into 200cc once again and be playing a different character. So, last time we used Birdo, and this time, I think I'm going to use Roy, our boy, Roy Koopa. And we're going to be going to a different combination this time around. I'm going to be using the Duke, and I think I'm going to be using the Monster Wheel. And we're going to use the Bowser Kite for this one. For the Boomerang Cup, to finish off Wave 4, we have as followed. We have Bang Knock Rush, Bang Knock Thailand from Mario Kart Tour, Mario Circuit from Mario Kart DS, Waluigi Stadium from Double Dash. This is our first GameCube track, by the way, of the Booster Course Path, and another stage from Mario Kart Tour, Singapore Speedway. And similar to what I said about the Fruit Cup, I'm super excited to race on them, and I think it'll be a blast to play. I say this is going to get a great score, similar as it did for the Fruit Cup and the whole tracks of Wave 3. And it all starts at Thailand, Bang Knock Rush. Let's get rolling. Alright, so Bang Knock Rush. Now, this is the stage I find to be pretty decent for the most part. But would I say it's the best? Well, absolutely not. But it's still a pretty good stage nonetheless. You have like all these different sections. There's like a low route and the high route that you can take on the first lap, and a lot of that stuff. Yeah, the music here is pretty good for the most part. I'm liking it so far. And I, of course, also do like the routes that we're taking so far. Route's looking pretty good. And that was bad. We still got a pretty good lead, though. Let's keep it up and finish strong. Hopefully I don't forget to do turn. Going around a circle and bouncing on tints. So yeah, as you can clearly see on the map, what you see there is there's two sections near the end of the first and final lap. There's the lower section and then there's the high section, which to me, the higher section, I feel like that takes the longest. And the reason I don't really go up the high ramp is because, well, there is a boost barrier, but having to get out of there without crashing into the wall, it can be pretty difficult. Nonetheless, it's still a pretty good course. In terms of how I'm gonna rank this, though, this is gonna be a B rank at best. It's not the best one in my opinion, but it's still pretty decent. It is definitely better than what Tokyo Blur has to offer, because my god, Tokyo Blur, you don't get many opportunity to use item, and the track is pretty short, in my opinion. So Banknut Rush is gonna get a B rank. It was a fun visit to Thailand. Seriously, every time I think of Thailand, I always think of Street Fighter 2 and fighting against the god, and then later in Bison. That is legit what I always think of whenever it comes to Thailand. Anyway, this is Mario Circuit for Mario Kart DS, and this is a pretty decent map, I will say. Now, Mario Circuit, I'm just gonna say this right now, the music is a banger here. Like, it is such a banger. I mean, just listen to it. No, oh, that's nice. Roy decided to drift the wrong freaking way. And therefore, that was kind of a mediocre first lap. Anyway. And I'm also going to say this right now. Similar to Banknut Rush, I love the design for this track. The background, the nostalgic music. I love just about a lot of things about this picture. It may have not been my favorite of the past, playing Mario Kart DS, but it's still pretty good. I was hoping for like a better track for Mario Circuit, but this will do, because it's really better than getting the Figure 8 circuit, which is just like you doing loops after loops after loops. I think you know where I'm going with that. But anyway, that is Mario Circuit. Man, I gotta say, I love what they've done with this track. I love how you're like venturing to different areas, like you're going around Peach's castle and then you're traveling around the forest and you're seeing like sleeping wigglers and that, and having to dodge those piranha plants and the one that shoots fire at you. I like that quite a bit. Music good, design good, the track is even good. I will say that I'm not a big fan of doing those 180-degree turns at the very end, where you gotta do a big one on the left and then another on the right. But that doesn't stop me from ranking it high. For the final ranking I'm gonna give it, it's going to be an A rank. Don't have any S rank yet, but here we are going to be getting to our first ever GameCube core ever for the Booster Core Pass. It took them 7 cups to finally get a Double Dash core, because Double Dash is such a great game, and the tracks here are awesome. Anyway, welcome to Waluigi Stadium. This is a really fun track, and this is really similar to what DK Summit did. You have these ramps, you have you're going through those fire rings, and there's also these half fight which they brought in Mario Kart Wii. I'm loving this track so far, and I had a feeling I was gonna fly off that platform. Anyway, so Waluigi Stadium. This is a really fun track, as I just recently said. And similar to what DK Summit was, I'm just gonna say it right now. This was another track that was on my honorable mention list of what track I wanted to see in Deluxe. And Pink Gold Fail Experience is in front of me, and we need to deal with that. Final lap, let's go. A little sad I can't get rid of the blooper here, but whatever. Anyway, so what I was saying about Waluigi Stadium. This is a really fun track to race on, and it's always fun to ride on a dirt road track. You also have the platform that you can use to your advantage. I mean, it's just good, man. Like, seriously. Now, the reason why I didn't do some of the tricks early on the platform is because in Waluigi Stadium there are a lot of 180-degree turn. Well, I guess there's not a whole lot, but there's like one big one. And I'm not a big fan of the 180-degree turn. I mean, I kind of wish you could do shortcuts like you do in like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, because they allowed you to do that. And even though I may not be a big fan of the 180-degree turn, this does take away the fact that Waluigi Stadium is such a fun track, and also memorable for a similar reason to DK Summit, because if it kept the GameCube rendition, maybe this track would have been low, but since they brought those half heights similar to Donkey Kong Summit, DK Summit, I gotta give this an S rank, because I love fun courses such as this. If you guys know me, I am a big fan of fun courses such as that one right there. So, 1B, 1A, 1F. But let's see if Singapore Speedway can impress me. Look at this track. Look at the design. The creativity that Nintendo have put into this course looks simply amazing. Just looking at it in first glance. Yeah, get the frick out of here, pink gold failed experiment. No one likes you. Yeah, no kidding. I really don't like Pink Gold Peach, because that was like the worst creation Nintendo could have made. Anyway, let's stop talking about Pink Gold Peach, and let's talk about this track in particular. Now, Singapore Speedway, I'm just going to say right now, with the music that's playing now, and looking at the design of the track, and the aesthetic background that it has to offer, I gotta say, I'm impressed with what I see here. Come on, give me a super horn. No, he didn't give me the super horn. That's lame. You wanna know what's even lamer? Peach got a super horn and she passed me. So already I am in a pickle. Crap. No! No! This is bad! Catch up to that witch! That disastrous witch! And we won! Successfully prevented Pink Gold Peach from causing an upset victory for the perfect 60 point. Okay, Singapore Speedway. This, to me, by far, is probably the best tour track ever. Aside from Ninja Hideaway, which we got from Wave 1. I may have not played all those tour tracks from Fruit Cup or the Boomerang Cup, but out of the three track of tour we have now with Amsterdam Drift, Bang Knock Rush, and Singapore Speedway, I gotta say Singapore Speedway impressed me the most. And I'm just gonna make a confession and say this right off the bat. All I'm gonna say to you, Singapore, is congratulations! You are officially the first ever tour track involving in a country to get an S rank. That's right. For the first time ever, I am giving a tour track based off of a country the first ever S rank. They nailed this one very well. And because of that reason, Boomerang Cup is also going to get the S rank similar to the Fruit Cup. And for the whole wave itself, also S rank. And I can officially say that Wave 4 have dethroned Wave 3 for having the best tracks ever. Like, I'm just impressed. Like, a lot of things that left me just speechless all around and that stuff. I am just such a happy man right now. But before I leave, I do want to give my thoughts on what characters I want to see make it in the game. And Whitney got last place. Yes, my least favorite Koopling got last place. That I'm happy to say at least. Anyway, aside from that, the characters that I want to see make it into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the 2 remaining waves we have right now, these characters are listed as follows. The 5 characters I want are Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Petey Piranha, Hammer Bro with his variant Fire, Ice, and Boomerang, and the last one I want is... Let me think about this real quick. King Bob-omb. Those are the 5 characters that I want. But as for honorable mention, I want to see Pom Pom, Boom Boom, Pauline, Kamek, and... Let's see, what's the other one I want? Well, this last one is probably not going to happen, but I want Lady Bo to be on there. Because I think it'd be really neat to have a Lady Bo there. I mean, Nabbit would be pretty good too. But anyway, guys. So there you have it for the tier list. We have 2B, 2A, and 4 S's. Similar to what Wave 3 is. But in terms of ranking the Wave 4 is now the new champion of all the waves so far. Dethroning Wave 3 and putting it into 2nd place so far. Anyway, guys. So, 2 waves remain. And for that reason, that's gonna do it for this episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching it. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and you'd like to see more, don't forget to punch that like button. And also, don't forget to join my bi-weekly tournament too. They get posted on my Twitter page. So, if you have a Twitter account, be sure to follow me at twitter.com/fightman64 and catch up on the update. And join my Discord group, Fighters Gaming Mansion, if you haven't already. And to throw in one more honorable mention, I want Ninji on there too. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, I am Fightman64. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe. Adios.